Thank you.
Ooh, you want me so bad!
Hello, friends. We are gonna start like immediately, because I am planning on uploading all of these very veggie legacy challenge streams to my YouTube, like unedited. So I'm trying. I don't want to spend too long on the starting soon screen for anyone who might be watching on YouTube. Welcome. This will be the first like long video I post to YouTube. Um, It'll be a VOD directly from my stream at Mixed Misery. Uh, and to my friends in stream, congrats Mare on getting first. Thank you, Mare, Daisy, Tarnish, Petal, and Floor for redeeming your daily peepos. And thank you so much, Daisy, for the sub. I gotta add that to the counter, which I will explain momentarily. Um, hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having a awesome Wednesday. Happy Pride! First stream of Pride Month. I'm very excited. I thought this starting the very veggie legacy challenge stream would be very fitting for Pride because most of my Sims end up being queer, and it's also like everyone's gonna be colorful because it's the very veggie challenge, so it's gonna be like a lot of different colors, and yeah, I thought it was very fitting. Um, we are going to actually start with this. I'm gonna go through the very veggie challenge itself in a minute. Um, Created by Lil Simsy. Shout out Lil Simsy. This is really quickly gonna explain this because Daisy was sweet enough to gift me a sub right away. Not gift, to sub for herself. Continue her sub. So for subs, I'll be keeping a running tally of all subs during my very veggie streams. Every 5 total subs we hit, we'll up the risky woohoo percentage by 5%. It will be starting at 1% at the very beginning of stream. If you don't know what risky woohoo is, it basically means the like chance of getting pregnant by just regular woohoo interactions, not the try for a baby interactions. So usually that's 0%, but with risky woohoo, the higher the percent is, the more likely it is for your sim to accidentally get pregnant. I also have same-sex pregnancy on, so this applies to like any couples. Any couple can get pregnant, no matter their genders. So yeah, that's fun. I'm gonna add that to the tally before I forget. Stan, you never ever have to feel pressured to sub, but this way you get a little something extra, a little extra chaos for subbing to my channel. So little something on top of the emotes and the ad-free viewing. The other thing that I'm going to be adding is a new channel redeem. You won't see it yet. Every generation is going to have a minimum of 1 child. To make things easy for me, the firstborn child is going to be the heir of the next generation. And then any children after that are going to be completely up to fate and you guys in chat. So once the current generation has given birth to the heir of the next generation, so they have their first baby, I'll be turning on this new channel redeem for quite a lot of channel points. Once per stream, you guys have the ability to activate the redeem and force me to have another baby. So once it's redeemed, I just drop everything. We're having another kid, basically. Probably a science baby. Just like make it like instant. Like there is a baby coming home that day. So yeah, those are the fun things we're adding to make the streams a little more chaotic and force me to have more kids because I freaking hate taking care of infants. So, you know, make my life more difficult. I'm catching up on chat. It's mostly pokey catch stuff. All right. So now getting into the actual legacy challenge created by the awesome little Simsy. Um, we're gonna start with one young adult founder at $0. First generation is broccoli. I don't know. It's a normal legacy challenge just with very specific rules. Um, we're gonna start at $0, so it's also rags to riches. We have to play through all 10 generations to, you know, complete the challenge. You don't get to move on to the next legacy until you complete all of like the tasks in your current legacy. And yeah. So we're gonna start with broccoli. I'm gonna read it to you real quick and then we're gonna get into gameplay because I have to go to bed at some point for work tomorrow. And I wanna get as much game time in as possible. Vegetables spend a lot of time outside staring at the sky. You notice the way sunlight filters through leaves, you hear how the wind sings, you watch the sky paint a picture every night at sunset. Sunset. Nature is beautiful and you want to capture it. You become an artist and dedicate your life to honing your craft and sharing it with others. You're right, Petal. Sleep is an essential or required. So color theme is dark green, because broccoli. Traits will be creative, art lover, and high maintenance. High maintenance is going to be so fun. I know for a fact my sim is already very angry right now, and I literally have not started playing yet. They're angry because they're outside and it's sunny. So, yay. We'll have no formal career. We have to run a small business selling the goods we craft. We have to complete the Lord/Lady of the Knits aspiration. We have to achieve a 5-star business. Max the wellness skill. Max 3 artistic skills of your choice. I think I'm gonna go with painting. Knitting's an obvious one because we're working on the knitting inspiration. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna do, I don't know, like the simple ones like cooking because you get cooking anyway. Or like pottery. I kind of want to do tattooing. Because here's my thinking, tattooing, like you have to spend a lot of money to get the like drawing tablet for it, but every tattoo you like design, you get to sell those like as paintings. You can sell them in your business. And also people pay, like the Sims pay a lot of money, especially once you get to a higher level of tattooing. So it could be really good for like grinding money. So I think that's my plan. I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's broccoli. I do have my own little checklist here just so I can check off things as I go. I've also planned out names for like children. The first child is going to be like have one of the eggplant themed names, and then from there I was thinking of going back to the broccoli because I feel like if you are so like obsessed with broccoli, like you are a broccoli sim, I feel like you would name your kids after broccoli themed names too. I don't know. Like I was saying, like an eggplant first sim will be like purple themed, but the other kids will still be like just like kind of look like their parents, you know? To like have the air stand out. Listen, it's fine. Egbert. I was gonna say I've come up with names for broccoli and eggplant. I have a couple. I liked Tatey. I it was short for something and I've forgotten what it was short for. Yeah, I've come up with some like obvious ones, but I do not have them for all the generations. So if you think of any chat that you wanna Tatiana, yeah. It was short for Tatiana, thank you. That is, wait, where is, we got Aubrey and we got Ginny. Like they're all, yeah. I don't know what to name them after eggplant. Like what, Eggy? Like, I don't know. Um, I've also like planned out locations based on the story. Like that we're given, the lore that we're given, but we can get into that as we go. Agatha, Agatha and Egbert. I laugh, but like, what's my name? My kid's name in our Stardew save? It's like, is it Fungus? I'm pretty sure it's Fungus. I think I named another one Mucus or something similar. So, you know, I wouldn't put it past me. Game time. Let's go. Let's go. Look, very angry. Irrational hatred for the sun from high maintenance trait. I'm gonna really quickly give an overview of my character, just so that you can see them. My character is non-binary. They do use they, them pronouns. And we respect everyone's pronouns here, even if they are fictional and Sims, because if you can't even respect the Sims pronouns, then how can you respect a real person's pronouns? So Ollie uses they, them pronouns, and we're gonna try our best to remember that. They have, of course, the Lady of the Knits. They're creative, art lover, and high maintenance as laid out in the challenge. They have a bunch of preferences that I gave them based on, you know, who they are as a person. This is their first, I give them a lot of everyday outfits. This is their first everyday outfit. Second, third. I see people use this as sleepwear all the time, but I think it's just so cute, like loungewear, like hanging out around the house wear. And then this one I thought was more like, you know, like artsy, like working in the studio outfit. It's their formal, they're athletic, they're sleep. They have two party outfits that we're never gonna wear because who has time to party? Swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Yeah, that is Ollie. I don't even. Oh, I know. It's from. Oh my god, what's it called? It's one of the new kits. It's a creator kit, meaning it's made by like Sims content creators. It's one of my favorite kits. The outfits are all very like Sabrina Carpenter core is like the best way I would describe them. There's lots of bows, lots of like short skirts, short dresses. I am obsessed with it. Um, Let me know if the music gets. I'm doing it's just like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing playlist. Yeah, you definitely need it. The kits, they drive me crazy because you get like so few items and they're like $7 each, at least Canadian, but they are like they're so cute. The stuff in them are so cute and I like just I'm slowly starting to collect kits. In the meantime, I decided to live in this is I don't even know how to say it. Hangford on Bailey. We'll pretend I said it correctly. It's the cottage living world. I just kind of thought um it was fitting for veggie themed Sims. Not everyone will live here. It depends on the Sims, but the first three generations will. I realize the welcome wagon is gonna show up at some point, but we're gonna fish until then. my plan is to try and make as much money as quickly as possible to get like the necessities and to get an easel so I can start selling paintings. And then we're gonna grind to get to level 5 of the painting career. You know what I mean? The painting skill. And then you cannot dislike fishing. I'm gonna be having you fish a lot. No, go fishing again. Get me money. Anyway. And I'm gonna offer paid mentoring to as many people as possible. Because the higher level you get, the higher, like, the more they'll pay. And that's my plan to get money, like, early game. Get me another fish. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you, Ollie. I know you hate this, but I promise you can do it. I'm like, ooh, that was a bit of lag. My plan is to fish until the welcome wagon shows up because I don't want to have to, like, deal with them later. And then we'll go to, I think Willow Creek is a really good place to get, like, a lot of collectibles and frogs and stuff. So we'll head there. The only reason I want to, like, make sure I don't miss the welcome wagon is because if I meet these people, then they're people that I can offer paid mentoring to later. So I want to have friends who will say yes to my paid mentoring and give me lots of money. Fish! Thank you. Fishing used to be such a good way of making money, and now, like, compared to all the other things you can do to make money, I feel like it's kind of, like, half of the day is gone. No, you can't. And we've gotten $28. Money, money, money. Must be funny. In a rich Sims world. Ollie cannot relate. Ooh, what? Oh, a lump of clay. I'm selling it. I know I can use that to build the, the pottery skill. But if you watched any of Lil Simsy's VOD of her playing this, her sim just kept canceling anything queued up because they just wanted to play with the clay. So they would just stop what they're doing and just play with the clay. Also, $150 is, like, this good money for a lump of clay. Hi, Fox. There's gonna be lots of foxes around. This is Freckles. I think Freckles is scared of me. I am wondering if the welcome wagon is even going to show up because of how far I am from my property. Where even is my property? I don't remember. Where's my house? Here. I found it, guys. No need to worry, guys. I found it. Are you part of my welcome wagon, little child? Probably not. I don't see any more collectibles around. Did you look for frogs? You were supposed to go look for frogs. Go look for frogs. Amethyst. I don't know why I said it like that. Find me a frog. Find me a high value frog. preferably. Are you part of my welcome wagon? A $10 frog is not a high value frog. I don't know if the welcome wagon's showing up. Let's go. I do have a sim created to be. Yay, pedal! Congrats. And congrats, Daisy. What was I saying? I do have a sim created to be Ollie's spouse. At least for like generation 1. I hope someone cooks something at the park. Just because with like when you're playing, right, when you first get in, the like only people available to date are the townies, which they're great and I love them, but it's the same. Is it cold? It's the same townies all the time, right? And sometimes you want different I can't speak. You know what I'm saying. You wanna not date the same townies all the time. At least with like neighborhood stories, like the next generation like will have kids to date, you know? That are like children of the townies. Like in one of my off-stream legacy challenges, my like newest sim is dating Bob and Eliza's child. Her name is Faith, and she is so cute. I don't think I can. That's out of season. There's a tree. Ooh, up there. I would really like some frogs. Would be really, really cool. That's a strawberry bush. All of these plants are out of season. Ooh, frog! Ooh, and maybe someone will grill over here. That would be really cool. $23. We're not doing too bad. $287. Not too shabby. Can sell that. Oh, my social's getting low. I like that. As soon as I get into the... Oh. Sorry. As soon as I get into the yellow, I start getting, like, worried about my skills being too... My needs being too low. They're not that low. They're fine. Tiger frog. 35. That's better. Robot salvage parts. That's good. We're doing pretty good. Not too shabby. Come on, frog. Spotted leaf frog. I actually want to... Ooh, 60. Okay. Cool. That's another $10 frog. might try talking to... Who are you? Brandon. Real quick. To get my social up.
Binja, huh?
So.
Gibbs.
Genuix Flan. Sabe. Domodan.
Kinkubu Koiba? Floima
Go, lad.
Sharnu?
Oh! Brandon has a fishing skill.
Oh.
How do I already have a sentiment about you? Huh? I don't even know this guy.
Huh. Oh.
Why do I feel like they're just standing here and not actually talking? It's because they are.
Grebo for Bane?
No.
Huh?
No. Bin for him. Timfy Bisic. Zaparo Pondo.
Ruha, Wef Wemp, Benu Sib.
Orbit, Befete Grino, Bar
Oh.
Baza, Parse, Var Pasab, Bibidoy, a bit Shimmereja Bean
Neebs,
Sluggish.
Alcha.
Okay, see you later. We want to go somewhere. Do not grill. Nuh-uh. What do you think we are? Made of money? Oh, I feel like my game is gonna crash. Henford. That's what it... Henford. I knew that, guys. I feel like the reason no one's redeeming any channel point redeems is because you all want to hoard points now to force me to have babies. Which is fair, but kind of... It's guys' night? Isn't every night guys' night? No, do not order a drink. You are gonna... Can I not get like a quick... Order food. Free. Free food. Grab chips. That's what you get. That's all you get. Oh, Petal, did you miss that?
Baranj Pony.
So, after we have the heir born, so like the firstborn, are you not eating your chips?
Uranka.
Did you... Dude. Dude. Oh, are they not tending the bar anymore? Is that why you can't get chi- Are you serious? Oh, you know what? I might be able to go in this fridge. I don't know if I can or not. Can I? Oh, I totally can. Slay. Okay. So after we give birth to the firstborn child, which will be the heir to the next generation, I will be turning on a channel point redeem. It's 8,000 points. It can only be redeemed once per stream. That forces me to have another child, essentially. I am only having one child per gen, unless either by fate or you guys, I have other children. So by subbing, every 5 subs, the risky woohoo percentage will be raised 5%, which means there's a higher chance of my sim accidentally getting pregnant just by woohooing. And then for 8,000 channel points, you can force me to instantly have a child, to make my life more chaotic. This only occurs until my sim ages up into an elder. We're not having any babies as an elder. Okay, all my needs are pretty good. I think it's 11:40 p.m. We can head home for the day. It is 8,000 points. I was going to make it 5,000 points, But I realize there are some people in here that probably have enough to redeem it 2-3 times if I make it 5,000 points. So I'm not making it 5,000 points. I raised it to 8K. Alright, what can I do for $420? 9 children, let's go! Please no. Please no. Okay, so we are gonna make it a tiny home. We're gonna place... That was very much not what I intended to do. Guys, can you tell I never build anything ever in my life? $115K Stop! Stop! Daisy! Stop! I knew you would have a lot, but I didn't think it was gonna be that many. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I forget how to add a ceiling. Like, I know I can just, like, add a roof. Like this. But there is a way to add just, like... What happened to that? I thought there was a way to just add a ceiling. I don't build, guys. $75K? I should have made that redeem so much higher. Well, this works. It's ugly, but if I play with the walls down, we don't even know what's there. Yeah, maybe redeeming all those care packages and redeeming mayor check every day, so... This is so ugly. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, we don't worry about it. Mayor check! Let me get that up. My little rat. Lovingly. So I think my two biggest wants are the cheapest bed I can get. And if I can afford... Is it in outdoor activities? I feel like no. Yes. A beautiful bush. Little rat. And we still have 155 left over. How much is it for a easel? More than 155? For sure. 350. Alright. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. I could get knitting to like start working on knitting, but I think my biggest need is an easel. I also want to very early on get a yoga mat and like start working on that while I'm still a tiny house. It's a big one because little Simsy forgot to, and I would like to get the additional skill gain. Where is the fish? Stop it. Sorry. I've already lost the like fishing area. And I don't understand how, because I found it so easily earlier. Can I... Is there anything over here to harvest? I don't think so. Guys, I get lost easily. I thought it was like up over this way somewhere. No. I'll find it. I'll find it, guys. Don't worry about it. Guys, I'll find it. I'm back at my house. It's fine. Someone help me. Where did it go? It's right here. I couldn't see it because the water looks green and blends into the grass. Listen, I'm not that stupid, I swear. Ooh, it's shiny. People watching the VOD are gonna be so confused. I have a Pokemon game in chat. Come by chat at Mixed Misery. You can catch Pokemon. Also, in the VOD, you're not gonna be able to hear this banging ass music I have playing. Sorry. Banging booty music. I'm trying not to triple speed because my game tends to frick up a little bit when I triple speed. In case anyone is wondering. Tuna? Can I breed again? I can. Okay, we got two. Oh, wait. That's two of the $10 frogs. Damn it, I got so excited. Goldfish. If we can get to the easel, that would be huge. Maybe? I follow a couple different ferret families on TikTok, but if I don't know any of their names. It's like 2:30 a.m., but they're not even really tired yet. So I'm gonna keep fishing until they are tired. I'm already fishing level 4, which means very soon I can offer fishing mentoring to people, which would be kind of huge. I just caught a digital camera. That's not gonna be like a ton of money, but that's might be enough to... Sorry, my brain stopped working. To get my easel. Yes, please do. Speaking of links, I do have a link to the rules for the Very Veggie challenge. I have put it in chat. For anyone that might want to try it on their own or just wants to look into the future generations, because I'm not going to go over the future generations until we get to the future generations. So if you're curious, feel free to take a look. It's like morning time, and I'm just going to bed now, which is probably bad plan on my part, but that's fine. 30, 35. Oh, bet. Okay. Now I can breed these two together. Now I have two. If I can get like the $100 frogs, that would be huge. We are playing on normal lifespan, by the way. So like I'm not in a major rush to like get married and start having kids. Also, as soon as I start having like once I have my first kid, I have to put on that channel point redeem that lets you guys force me to have more kids. So I'm kind of putting off having that first kid like as long as possible. Am I allowed to take this free money? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Because I feel like I shouldn't, because that's too easy. So I'm leaving it up to y'all. Y or N. Or I could flip a coin. To make it, like, fair. Why? Mare says no. Okay, I think we flip a coin then. Okay, first one doesn't count. What do we do? Heads yes, tails no. Google coin flip has spoken. Oh, we could do pedal deal breaker, but she did say lurk. I'll give her like a minute while I hydrate. And if she doesn't answer, then I'm going up the coin flip. Floor, you can answer. Someone can be the tiebreaker. It doesn't have to be pedal. Floor chimes in to mention pedal. Pedal, do I accept the free money? Mare says no, Daisy says yes. I need a tiebreaker. Okay. No free money. Oh, Floor made it. Floor made it a tie again. Brandon, what do you want? Do you mind if I come over? I do mind, because I have a potty bush, a bed, and an easel. There is one thing I will accept. There is... When you open your small business, there's like a random event that can occur, so it's not as likely as these other events that like pretty much are guaranteed to happen at least once in your sim save. That like you accidentally get sent someone else's like business grant money, and the like downside to it is that it gives you some like schemer alignment, but it gives you a lot of money. So that's the one that I'm allowing myself to take. And I will only be able to take it once I've earned enough money to like actually open my business. So that's the one I'm going to allow, because it's free money, but it's also not free money because you have to like work on your business a bit in order to like get it, and it's completely random out of like all of the other random events that can occur. So that one I will allow myself to accept. Any other ones, we're going to say we're voting no. We're voting no other free money. Anyway, you cannot stay at my house. Sorry. I'm gonna need food at some point, but let's do a quick painting first. Why can't you do a large painting? Oh, because I don't have enough money. No shit. I want to so badly give this bunny a gift, but I don't have anything to give them. Unless they want a frog. I feel like you can breed frogs a lot more frequently than you used to be able to. I feel like there used to be a really long cooldown. But also a lot of time is passing. I'm very used to the way I play is like very micromanagey, and I like pause a lot and like very micromanage what my Sims do. I'm trying not to do that for this. I'm trying to be more chaotic and let my Sims do things. Let's do one more before we go out. I would really like to get another person I can offer mentoring to.
Ooh.
Hi, Sam. I will Sam check. I'm gonna pause when I do these things because I'm looking away from my Sims. I say after I tell myself I'm not gonna pause. Let them live their best or worst lives. Yes, I agree. Thank you for the lurk, Daisy. I guess we should go get food. I might just go back to... Let's invite our new bestie, Brandon. So I have someone to talk to. I might go back to this bar, because I can just take quick meals out of the fridge, which is very convenient. So I want to get a fridge. I'd like to get a garbage can. And I'd like to get a shower. And then... let me get food first. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Then I'm gonna save money to be able to open the business, because you need $750 just to register the small business. But if we get our painting skill up to level 5, which should not take very long on the tiny lot. Are you a love bug? They're a love bug. Yeah, which should not take very long on the tiny lot. Then we'll be able to offer paid mentoring, which will like we'll get money real quick. I'm gonna like wash my hands, brush my teeth, try and get my hygiene up a little bit. And then we can go talk to our friend. And we're gonna go back to painting after. We are like almost level 5 fishing, so we could just offer fishing mentoring, but that doesn't benefit us in the long run. What I will say is, I think the good thing about having like the art lover and the creative is that I feel like you're more likely to be inspired than... Oh my god, it's Trashly. So I do have this... Oh, awkward comment. Maybe I don't have any negative things from high maintenance right now. I thought that was a high maintenance thing. I want to see your wares. Ask to see wares. Because you can. Yeah, see. I don't remember if this is like legitimate or not. Because if it is, then it's like a really good deal, but I don't remember if you actually get the reimbursement or not, so I feel like I'm not gonna risk it. Let's go paint. We can probably breed our frogs again. Do we have 2 of the $35? No. Damn it. So I have $5. I want it. Speaking of, I can probably go look for a new frog. Where was it? Over here? I swear it was over here somewhere. I'm also looking for more collectible spots. It was definitely over, like, here, but I guess it hasn't respawned. Well, maybe later. Oops. I need to turn off Chrome notifications. Or better yet, just stop using Chrome. Yeah, see, we're already painting level 3. We haven't even finished this painting yet. And we were level 2 when we started. We'll get there. We'll get to level 5 in no time. And then we'll be rolling in the cash. Oh, see, there's high maintenance. But we're not angry because we have all of these things to be inspired about. Which is great. Because I don't think I can deal with my sim being angry all the time. Thinking about getting to know... Sure. Go for it. Crazy that we've already been streaming for an hour and I feel like nothing has happened yet. When is the Moonlight Revelry? I have to scroll for a really long time to find that. Every night. Oh. 7 p.m. I'll have to consider going to that. We're already getting hungry again, and I know that's because we just got a small meal, but that sucks. Can we afford a mini fridge? Actually, this fridge is even cheaper than the mini fridge. My goal is to eventually get these fridges because they're really cute, and you have to, like... This is from the, yeah, what's it called? It's a new kit. The Restoration Workshop kit. And you have to, like, repair it to use it. But it's, like, they're really cute, and they come in cute colors. So, that is my goal, eventually. Can I get a trash can? I want one of the, like, outdoor trash cans. That's most of our money, but that's okay. Because now we don't have to leave to have some food. Which we love. Next goal is shower, and then we can start saving up to open our business. No. Did you not finish your food? Oh, you did. Oh, we have 2 of the $35 frogs now. Let's go! Moving up in the world. We're so close to level 5, and then we can start raking in the bigger money. Which will be very nice. We are a notable newcomer. Very cool. No. I would for the free food, but now that I have a fridge, I don't really need to for the free food. Where is that frog at? Like, I swear it was over here by the fishing area. Is not the guy who just invited me? No, that's a different guy. Sorry. My bad. I just want to look for more frogs. I don't see any though. This is fine. We're so close. Okay. Once we finish this painting, we can invite our friend over. Yeah, mentorship possibilities, you already know. I don't know when I want to put the sim I created to be their partner into the world and when I want to start, like, talking to them. Because, like, I very much, before I, like, add another sim to the household and start making babies. And also, I feel like as soon as I meet them, I have to start woohooing. And even at, like, the 1% risky woohoo, we could have a kid. So, I don't know. I might wait till I open the business, like, can at least afford to, like, start the business. Then wait until I have, like, an actual tiny home. Yeah, that's a good idea. With, like, a bigger bed. Bigger than this little tiny bed. And my no walls. Yeah, that's a good... I say that's a good plan. Maybe a bathroom. I don't know what you're talking about. My pea bush isn't enough for you. Oh, it's 10 p.m. My friend's probably not gonna say yes. To coming over. But we'll see. Maybe they're a late night owl. You wanna come over? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Now that you're here, how about some mentoring? You want to learn how to draw, right? You want to learn how to paint? You've always desired to be an artist? Yeah. Yeah, you do. What are you upset about right now? And now we're just gonna mentor painting for literally as long as he will let us. Or until I pass out. It also gets social need up, which is so convenient. It also builds friendship really fast. Like, we're besties now. Misery loves company. Sure, you can like pessimistic Sims. I don't really care.
Narva.
Oh, did you already stop mentoring? That's kind of rude. Okay, maybe I'll grab another snack and hopefully he'll stop painting. And then I can offer to mentor him again.
Yakula Brugans. Play you
Oh, I think he stopped. No, never mind, I lied, he didn't.
Ooh, Shimago. Ina de so fans you from Maya. Ni was
What if I like...
Aragaba am soon Fatamoy.
I just want him to stop painting. So I can offer to mentor him again. Fine, you know what? Just go home. Go home. I don't need you here anymore. It's midnight.
Dag dag.
I got some good money though. I'm at 520 now. Can I breed my frogs again? Okay. We're gonna give myself a single wall. Wow. Fancy. Actually, maybe I'll... Can I afford to give myself more than a single wall? Not really. No. Single wall it is. Our first shower in our own bathroom. Actually, this is our first shower period. I swear my sim like doesn't get tired. Like, it's 2 a.m. Why don't I need to sleep? Alright. Now we have all the things that I want to open my business. Well, to be able to start saving to open my business. Which is great. And the higher level painting skill we get, the more I can charge. My goal is to try and like get... Because I need to get 3 of my like creative skills to level 10. And the wellness skill to level 10. So I think my goal is to try and do that while I still have the tiny home. Like, reaping the benefits of the tiny home. Can I afford a yoga mat? I think they're cheap. Yeah. And this one's green. It's got like bamboo on it. Shall we... You can't do yoga once you're pregnant, so I'm like, maybe we do some yoga right now before we start having kids. Some before bed, 4 a.m. yoga, you know, as you do. Yeah, get it, Ollie. They're killing it. Honestly, more flexible than me. Okay, it's 5 a.m. I feel like I should go to sleep, at least for a little bit. And then we'll invite someone over again to try and do some more mentoring. Oh, we're so close. I should have just kept going into level 2. It's fine. We can, like, once we get a high enough level, we can also start mentoring in yoga. Like, we'll just mentor in everything. Get so much money. No, I don't want to go to GeekCon. Not right now. I want you to come here and pay me to teach you how to paint. Actually. I've been doing, like, really well needs-wise. Like, we're only on, what, day 3? I feel like this is going too well. Although I'm like $500 short from being able to open my business, but that's okay. They're like, hey, your sim literally hasn't accomplished anything yet. You might want to think about working on some milestones. Like, thank you. I'm aware. Soon enough, my chat will make me have 800 babies, apparently. I'm gonna have to start to limit it per generation. I'm not having, like, 7 babies. I won't ever finish. My sim will die before finishing any of their tasks. All the babies will get taken away. Like, I was like, maybe limiting it once per stream will be enough. Hopefully. I have limited it to 1 baby per stream. I didn't realize how many points y'all have hoarded. I was like, let me make it 5k. And I was like, you know what? 5k is too little. Let's do 8k. Should have made it like 100k. I kind of forgot that I wanted to invite him over to mentor him again. We'll do that once they finish this painting. Oh, wait, this is really pretty. I might keep this one to decorate. It's so cute. And it's a plant, so I feel like it's very fitting. On my one single wall. Great. We're doing great, guys. Social. Actually, let's fight this other guy over. So we can have two whole friends. Is he here now? No. $110 an hour now. From just going up 1 level. That's crazy. That's honestly what I'm gonna do once I open my business. I'm just gonna mentor, like offer to mentor the people all day. If it lets us mentor him long enough, we might be able to start the business. License the business. We'll see. We need to mentor him for like 7 hours to be able to afford it, but maybe. Brandon, you're kind of obsessed with me. I'm a celebrity. They should be so happy to be mentored by me. Oh, I've got a good reputation. We're good friends now. I'd love to learn from you, Ollie. You have so much experience. Would you like to become my mentor? Sure. I guess. No, don't grab a drink of water. Can I sell? I can sell his painting, but it's only $81, and it's kind of cute. So I kind of want to keep it too, actually. It's fine. It's mine now. Thanks. So I'm realizing now with the painting, it's harder to mentor, I think, than with the fishing. Because I feel like they stop once the painting is done. So it's not like as continuous. Hi Dragon! Long time no see! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How have you been?
Thank you.
Ooh, you want me so bad!
Almost 2 years worth of months anyways. Sorry, I haven't been around recently. I was traveling and work has been insane.
INSANE. Hi Kid, thank you so much for the resub. Real quick, we are going to add that to the sub count. For those who don't know, let me really quickly recap that. Every new sub gets tallied every time we hit 5 subs total. We're going to add 5% to the risky woohoo percentage, which just means it is more likely for my sim to accidentally have a baby, which is going to be a bigger struggle for me. So thank you, Kit, so much for the resub, and thank you for contributing to the chaos that is going to be this legacy challenge. Welcome, how you doing? Yes, I've also been very, very busy. End of school year, I work for a school, for those who don't know. Yeah, so it's a very busy time. I've been very stressed, but we are having a good time. We're playing The Sims. We are starting a new legacy challenge by Little Simsy called the Very Veggie Challenge. The woohoo will be on purpose. The baby will be accidental. Okay, have a safe drive home, Kit. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be able to afford once, like after this mentoring session, we'll be able to afford to start the business. I love you so much. We have like 2 besties now, by the way. Sell that painting. Not even my painting. That's great. Okay. We're in a really good place. I love the mentoring. Can I just say I love the paid mentor. It feels too easy. Like once I get to level 10, they'll be paying me like over $400 for an hour of mentoring. Nice. Once I open my small business and I can just offer mentoring to anyone that walks in, it's gonna be great. Speaking of, let's open our small business. And I did come up with a name for it already. It's lame. I know it's lame. We don't need to talk about how it's lame. But I was like, the sketchy sprout. I know they're not really sketchy. They're not a sketchy person, but like sketchy, like art, you know? And Sprout, because that's their last name. So it's the sketchy Sprout. I thought it was cute. That's what we're going with. People can come here to paint, attend classes and lectures, browse and buy items. Eventually I'm gonna add like enough yoga mats for people to do yoga, I think, and then I'll also have one for get tattooed. But that'll be a bit later. I need to get a ticket kiosk. I am gonna up the price modifier. Can I afford a ticket kiosk? Barely, yes. Yeah. Sorry, don't mind me. I like to sit crisscross applesauce in my chair, but then sometimes my legs start to cramp. And I need to adjust my seating. I'm kind of debating just opening my business and letting people come just pay to hang out so I can get some more money. And maybe I'll do some yoga in the meantime to get my wellness skill up more. Because once I get my wellness skill up high enough, I can offer mentoring in that too. And yoga mats are like pretty cheap. They're cheaper than easels are. So I can like have yoga classes. I really wish they would... Oh, they are throwing it out. Oh, you know what? I can't afford to open for the day yet. Because I think to open your business you need like $75. Yeah, I could have, and then I started a painting. My bad. It's fine. Once we sell it, we'll be fine. No. And every time we open the business, we have a small chance of getting that $10,000. So... This is so cute. I wish it was veggies instead of fruit. Can I afford? Yeah, I can. Open! Let's go. And I'm just gonna... stay open. Like all day. That's one thing I try, like I really struggle with is I don't want to open my business unless I actually have things for my like the Sims to do and they're actually gonna like enjoy their time there. But I'm not gonna make good money like that. So we're gonna try and throw all of my like natural instincts out the door and just let people pay me to come hang out on my property. There's one easel. They can paint if they want to. If you want to pee, you gotta go use the bush, the potty bush. Sorry, I don't have a bathroom. Oh, she is using the potty bush. Good. Good for her. Look, I got my first dollar. See, I'm achieving some milestones. I want to get to painting level 10, like ASAP. Wellness level 5 as well. Those are my like 2 big goals right now. I should also probably start on my knitting. That should probably be up there on my list of things. But honestly, the knitting aspiration is not like a super difficult one to finish. The most difficult part about it is how glitchy the knitting can be, like Plopsy. doesn't work properly. So one of the items is to sell something on Plopsy. And Plopsy, like, you will post things a billion times and not get a single sale. Oh, it's Candy. I love Candy. That's a townie I marry a lot. Because they're from early. She's from early game. City Living, which was one of, like, the first expansion packs. What level are we at? We're almost at level 4. Go sell that before someone scraps it. Someone scrapped it. Okay, go back to practicing your yoga. They can shower, but I don't want them to shower with this many people around. I was about to see if I could offer paid mentoring to someone, but then Eloise started using it. Unfortunately. Is someone about to- someone's about to use the shower. It's Kayla! You can't? Are they standing in the way? No. Oh! Oh, I can offer... If I go really quick, I can offer mentoring. Candy, you want some paid mentoring? Well, doesn't matter, because... No, I did want you to shower. It's a disruptive customer, but I don't really care. Business value, $250. A disruptive customer? Oh no. Oh, they're slapping Candy around. Why did that not, like, add to my... Oh. It doesn't want me to grab a quick meal. Oh, sorry, it didn't want to let me grab cheese and crackers, apparently. How long have I been open for? 10 hours? I think it closes at 12 is when it forces you to close. Maybe? I can't remember. I'm gonna keep working on my wellness, because once I get to 5, I can mentor in that too. I know I've said that like 800 times, but I guess knitting stuff isn't expensive. I could buy that. I just really want to be able to like put together a house, like a little tiny house. Oh, the frog thing is back. That's good. Looking for any more little collectible spots. All of these things are out of season, which is really frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna close my business. We made $333, which is not terrible. It's not good either, but it's not terrible. I might invite over I do want to get knitting stuff. Where is the cheapest? We need to knit for 5 hours. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by, Dragon. Enjoy your lurk. That painting did not go on. That wasn't my painting. I didn't paint that. Let's invite over our mentee. I want to give you a gift. I don't have any gifts though. Perfect. Easy free money. What are you sad about? Oh, are you sad? Or is the rabbit sad? No, I don't feel close to the rabbit. Yet. I had a dream about you. Okay. $230 from mentoring and then $200 from selling his painting is honestly kind of crazy. I'm gonna cheat. I'm sorry. Because I want to be able to mentor him again. I hate that they like immediately go to start painting again. I'm like, I'm trying to mentor you. Let me mentor you. Mitchell. Is Mitchell Kalani this guy? Because if Mitchell Kalani is this guy, he's married. No, this is Mako. Okay, okay. It's like, sure, I mean... The next generation, we're gonna be breaking up so many married sims. The eggplant gen, where we're gonna be a massive home wrecker, which is gonna be so fun. This is actually really cute. I kind of like that. I'm gonna sell it. Congrats on landing that sweet job. I don't technically have a job. I mean, I'm the owner of a business. Alright. I'm gonna send you home now. I guess I should start on my knitting stuff. No, I'm just trying to make like as much money as possible right now so that I can like put together a little house. I think if I get even just like 5K, then I'll feel like I have enough to put together a house. But that's a lot of money. How much for the thingy? The thingy, you know? The thingy? $350. I feel like it will be worth it in the long run for people to be able to buy my paintings. Especially at a 50% markup. I feel like that's going to be kind of huge. So I'm going to do it. We'll do a few paintings to get my level up, because the higher my level is, the more I can charge for the mentoring. And then I'll put the paintings on here to sell. And then we can open the business again. Try and offer some paid mentoring. Should I try and get to... Nah. It's like I could try and get to level 5 wellness if I'm like close to it.
Oh, perfa fazoo.
I feel like the early days of this legacy challenge. Family recipe special touch unlocked. Oh. Nice. But yeah, like I feel like the early days are really boring because it's a rags to riches legacy challenge. Like I haven't actually started any like, you know, we're not dating anyone. I'm wealthy. Oh. I might let myself do this. Because I feel like it's a little more work than just accepting the free money. Also, there's a chance you get stood up and you get nothing. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It sucks because now I'm gonna have this like small... Oh, your spouse died. That's sad. We're gonna have this like small romance bar with this random wealthy weirdo. But that's okay. We haven't even... Our future spouse isn't even in this world yet. So... What doesn't know won't kill her. Depending on how much we get from this, I might have enough to like build like a little house. And then And we can put our spouse in the world, our future spouse. I always forget where the hotel is. I think it's in this area. But I could also be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's in this area. I've only been over here like once, and I think it was when I was doing my like... I didn't do an actual official. What is Sam sending me? I didn't do an official Love Struck playthrough, but like my own Love Struck playthrough. Oh! Pokemon stuff. Yeah, it's right here. That was right. Let's go meet the wealthy weirdo and hope for some money. Come on, big money. Yes! We can't sell, unfortunately, the axolotls. But we can keep that as a friend. That was not as much money as I was hoping for. That is nowhere near. That was like barely worth it. I think I got like $1,000 from that. It's fine. It's fine. I just want to build my house so that I can meet my future spouse. I forget where I live. I'm so I've all my new houses and saves have been in Nordhaven. I'm so used to going there. I would ideally like to have a little house built by the end of this stream, because I'm planning on streaming again on Friday, and it'll be a longer stream. Like this one will be... Oh, huge, huge. Can I take that? What is that command? Like the build everywhere command? That's not what it is. What is it? Can you tell I don't use this one as much? I still can't take... Oh, I can't. I can't. Please! I can't. Damn. How do I turn it off? There, no. What is it? Disable? That would make sense. Nope. Well, it's on. How do I turn it off? I just want to be able to plant the strawberry, but I guess we can't have nice things. Anyway, I completely forgot what I was saying, which was I plan on doing a bit of a longer stream on Friday. And I would like to actually, like, get my spouse into the world and start having kids and, like, really, really get started. This stream was more of, like, the setup of trying to get there, you know? Oh my god, It says to turn it off, you literally just have to save and quit and reload the game. So... that sucks for me. But if I want to buy anything else, I'm gonna have to do that. Otherwise, it's not gonna actually be charging me money. So, my bad. Sorry, guys. I just really wanted that strawberry. I wanted the free strawberry. Look at all the foxes. They're so cute. Okay. Back to painting. It's my little axolotl friend. They're just gonna chill there now. I'll put them at the foot of my bed. Perfect. And they're green! Isn't that so perfect? Just like me. Just like Ollie. Oh, very playful. Don't... Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back to not very playful. I guess I'll just open my business now. Give people the chance to show up. Level painting. I'm almost, not almost, but getting close to maxing it. It doesn't go as quickly once you get higher level. Hopefully some people buy my paintings, because that would be huge. Oh, this one's looking really cute. Look, she's wearing a green dress. These are all 50% markup, so they're... If I sell all these paintings, it'll get me close to being able to hopefully afford to start working on a house. Let's see if anyone wants to be mentored by me. Slay. That'll hopefully be some good money there. I need people to buy my paintings. I also need it to stop raining. Why are you standing behind? Ted, wrong. Buy a painting. Buy a painting. You know you want to. Stop just looking at them. Yes! Yes! Huge! They're unhappy by the 50% markup, which I hate, but also I need the money right now. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna keep it, at least until I'm making good money. They're examining my paintings from behind. I need people to buy more of my paintings. Yes! Okay. Huge. We're getting somewhere. I'm a little nervous about building, if I'm being honest. I don't build, I'm very bad at building, but I also And I have, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I have, like, not built. I've gotten, like, a base off of the gallery that I, like, edited a little bit as my, like, backup plan. But my goal is, especially with the fact that I'm gonna have to, like, edit the house a lot as I go and edit it for all of the different gens, and certain generations are gonna live in different worlds, like they're not all gonna stay on this lot. I feel like I want to challenge myself and attempt to build houses. They are not going to be nice houses because I never build, but they're gonna be houses. And we're gonna try.
Nar, Veggie. Clefete Brenatu.
Don't mind me just going to sleep while my business is open. We're getting sort of close. We're like halfway to a 1-star. And then I'll be able to have tips, start getting tips. So my original plan was to make the house like cottagey, to fit the vibe of where we live. But I feel like building a more modern house is more, just in my skill level, building wise. I feel like it'll be easier for me to accomplish that. So I was thinking of doing kind of like a greenhouse type style house. So it's more modern, but it's also like could still fit the vibes of the cottage living. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna try something. I don't know what yet. Someone just passed out in my pea bush. I'm sure that smells lovely. I'm out of things to sell, so I might as well close, I think. We got $3,000 today. Mostly from mentoring. Actually, no, mostly from retail sales. That 50% markup is crazy. They like my ambiance. What ambiance? This poor sim. Okay, I think we're gonna start building a little something. I say to end off the stream. I probably won't be building it, like, this won't be the end. Probably. We'll see how long it takes me. We're making really good progress. We're almost max painting, sort of. We're almost halfway through wellness. We have not started the knitting, though, and we're nowhere close to being a 5-star business. But we have a business. So. It's so hard. I can't see this top bar at all. It's like blocked by my webcam. Sorry, this is not what I want. I want move lot. Oops. Okay. I think that's just the mud pile. I think that's what that is. Am I wrong? Let me double check. I'm not getting rid of anything. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I want to do for this. I am on short wall, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna be getting rid of some tiles. Like, I think it's counting. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's counting all of these as tiles. But I guess I can make the whole thing a bit smaller. I want to at least stay on a small home at, like, the absolute very least. To keep some of the... That's not what I wanted to click. Nope. I want to look at the, like... the benefits of the small home, but I forget how to do that, so it's fine. Oh, here. We only get... skill if we stay on a tiny home. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that and still have, like, a space for my business. But honestly, I can't even afford all these walls yet. So maybe we just do it downstairs for now. And then... How small can I make the bathroom? I think 4 tiles will work. I want a kitchen space. I have no idea what I'm doing, in case you couldn't tell. But that's what I'm thinking. I need a bathroom. A toilet. Cheapest toilet? I should just put all this stuff in my inventory. Oops. Okay. That... Oh, we are like just slightly too much to be a tiny home. Okay. I can make this smaller. We can make this smaller. Oops. I didn't do that. That's still too many, right? Oh. Oh, okay. We're good. Guys, we got it. We got it. We got it. Shower. I should probably place doors. Maybe. Just maybe. What is... Sorry, I just wanted to... Cheapest door is this cottage living door. And it's green. So... It do be fit in the vibe. That's not what I want for the outdoor door, though. Why is it not? There we go. That's what I want. Bathroom. Like, the idea is to put my business in here, but I don't see how that's gonna work when it's this small. But, you know, what they say. Where there's a will, there is indeed a way. Can I fit the yoga mat? There. Probably not. The yoga mat can go outside. That beautiful painting can go above my bed. That one can go there. Sorry, I just want to frame this. Okay. Okay. I need a front door and preferably some windows. My idea was to use the, like, not the restoration workshop, the Greenhaven step. Greenhouse Haven. That's, like, not the door it's showing me in the picture. I'm thoroughly confuffled. It's confusing me. There, that's the door I want. Thank you. These are kind of... Oh, they're not that expensive, actually. I thought they were a lot more expensive than what they are. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Lots of natural light. I don't know where else I'm gonna put windows yet. Well, we can keep that selected, and then also I want this one. These windows look good with them as well. But these are really large. And I want some like little windows. Where I keep losing the windows that I want. Right across from the bed, these massive windows, so people can watch me while I sleep. I'm used to sleeping outside, so you know what? It's fine. Guys, I don't know how to build. And I'm thinking this like little businesses and hobbies window for like the bathroom. But white. Okay, now I should probably maybe potentially consider painting and flooring the place. Just maybe. Just a thought. I really like, where's businesses and hobbies flooring? Oh, I still need to do the outside. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I would like to be able to get a double bed, but I don't think I can get a double bed. What if I got... Hear me out. What if I got bunk beds just for now so that my partner has somewhere to sleep? Thoughts? Thoughts on bunk beds? Thoughts? Thoughts. Bunk beds? I love, this is from the, what's it called? Modern bathroom kit? I've been slowly collecting all the kits, slowly getting through them. What's it called? Sleek bathroom kit. I love this kit. I love this kit a lot. I'm not gonna buy anything right now from it because they're expensive. They're actually not that expensive for like a fancy bathroom kit. But I'm obsessed with these tiles. I think they're so cute. I'm like... I could probably make a double bed work. Do I like the white? We'll see when we do the outside of the house. I think I like the white with the dark green and the dark floors, but I'm undecided. I want to try and make a double bed work. What if I put the door right there? The fridge is gonna look really bad here, but it's temporary. I'm gonna have a separate kitchen eventually. I'm just trying really hard to stay within the double skill gain for as long as possible. While also making a double bed work. I'm gonna get one of the cheapest beds for sure. I need that. Because I still need to do the outside of the house. This is such an ugly bed. How about that one? How much is that? Can I? I don't know if I can make it work. I would have to extend this wall by like 1. Well, I mean, with the door here, like it can go in this corner because they can scoot. Sims can scoot now. I could even still put the door there, I think, and then have the fridge here. I just put my axolotl underneath this little painting. Decor. I think that'll work. I think that works. Okay, outside. It still says... Oops. It's like saying that there's a second floor here when there's not. But I don't know how to like remove that. I don't understand what it's doing. Did that give me back some tiles? I don't think so. Oh, it totally did. Oh, now I'm 1 away from being a micro home. Stop. Don't do that to me. It's fine. I don't need to be a micro home. I'm kind of thinking... Sorry. Nope. Nope. I keep doing that. I was like, why is it so dark? It's because I'm back on night mode and I just like didn't process that in my head. Stay. Can I put a roof pattern? No. Can you tell I don't build ever? What kind of, like, how do I put a trim on this? Is it like, oh, it's because it's a foundation. Don't worry about it, guys. I totally know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't. I don't, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? It looks great like that, actually. And we're gonna move on. I don't build. I don't know how to build. I kind of like that, and I'm kind of thinking, like, paneling on, like, this little, like, front cube, and then having the rest be, like, stucco. I don't know where the stucco is. Stucco in wall patterns. Stucco. I just want to know what it's like in. You know? Like which category stucco is in. Because Lord knows I don't know. It's fine. This is fine. Just search. I just took a bunch of screenshots. I'm doing great, guys. It's getting close to my bedtime, can you tell? Stucco. That's not stucco. 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 Maybe that'll do. Ew. No, that's ugly. I just want green stucco. How to find green stucco. I mean, I guess it doesn't really need to be stucco. It could just be paint. Who really cares? Am I right? Not me. This one? Because then it's like a lighter green and like a darker green. And this is more of like the broccoli shade of green that we're going for. These don't really need to be wallpapered, but I'm going to. And I did do the outside, right? Not the inside. Yes. I feel like I definitely need more windows. What if I did this one, like, all the way around? I'll eventually get, like, lines in here, I swear. But it also, like, makes the room look a little less plain and boring. You know? This definitely doesn't fit the vibe at all. But it's okay. I should have built somewhere else. But it's okay. Can I put flooring? I just want, like... I don't know what I want for up there. I just want something, like, plain. Not carpet. Cement? I want trim. I don't know what kind of, like, what trim I can put on. Like, I would assume it would be like a foundation trim. But I guess I'm just dumb. Can I Google it? What? How to put trim on platform? Sims 4. Someone else has Googled it. Guys. This is like half wall trim, so. Platform trims! Guys, I found it! Guys, I found it! I feel like I want it to be like dark. Why aren't any of them just like a solid color? Just like dark. There we go. There we go! Do I want these to be dark too? Oh, you know what? I do think I like that better. Okay. We've got our little house. Look at it. Look at it. It's not much, but it is a house. I definitely, like, I have money left over. I could have done more, but I'm trying real hard. Oh, shoot. Did I think putting the platform roof on top made it not a tiny home anymore. Maybe? Hear me out. After all of that. Oops. I have no roof for a bit. Because then that keeps me. I forgot that the platforms, they count. I guess I could just put on. I don't think the roofs count, do they? No. Okay. I guess I can just put on like a regular roof for now. It is dumb, but I get that they're like not meant to be used as roofs. They're like meant to be platforms on the ground. So I get it. But also I hate it. I also hate doing roofs. They are literally the bane of my existence. This doesn't really fit the vibe at all, I don't think. I was like trying to match the world around us by using the cottagecore, but I just don't think that's the vibe. I don't think I want that dark. Maybe. I can't decide if I want this in or like flat. Maybe flat. I don't know. I don't do roofs. Good enough. Roof overrated. I agree. I am glad that I noticed. Because I went through all that work just to like make it still have the skill increase. So I would have been really sad if I then didn't get the skill increase because I put a platform on the roof. Okay, so it is like 10:30 p.m. Not IRL, in Sims. I was gonna put in, I did say that once we have a little house, I could put their future spouse in the world. But I think I will wait until it's daytime so I can actually go over and like meet them. So let's do a painting or two, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll put the future spouse in the world. And then we'll go over and say hi, just to have them in the friend list, and so you guys can meet them. Why are you farting? That's gross. I wasn't even using it! I need to get a new fridge. I could afford a new fridge, but I'll wait. Anyway, so you can meet them, and then it'll be time to head to bed, because it is almost my bedtime, and I still have a few things I need to do before I go to bed. Wait, that is so pretty. I'm not selling that. Sorry, I'm like trying to keep anything that I like think will fit the vibe of like my house. So we're keeping that. I'm so afraid they're gonna get electrocuted. Please don't get electrocuted. I'm not even putting that out into the world right now. I put it out into the world, guys. I put it out into the world. That's the days has worn off, right? Okay, we can try again. Please, I just want a functioning fridge. I can't. I can't. I don't want to go meet their future spouse while they're dazed. Go nap it off. I don't know. Okay. We'll fix the fridge later, I guess. Or maybe we just get a new fridge. Like a better fridge that's not gonna break down as often. I think I'll just put them in like this house. I will show you them later. Like, properly show you them in, like, CAS. They're not gonna stay there for very long, so it's fine. Go back to my little... Look how stupid that little house looks on this massive property. I hate it. Okay, let's go meet the future spouse. And then I'll show you them in CAS before we end the stream. And I will be uploading, I think, like while I get ready for bed and everything, I might attempt to upload this VOD to YouTube. So if you guys missed anything, you can go back and watch it. YouTube at Mixed Misery. Twitch at Mixed Misery. I'm just gonna keep plugging myself, depending on where people are watching me. Don't mind me. Yeah. So this is Talia. Her last name is Seed. I'm had like very much cottagecore vibes in mind when like designing her outfits and stuff, because she does live in the cottage core world.
The samba. Prepisam serve. Zumbas Gnorf surf. Free but Naya flu.
So.
Kimba Darfy. Himna Vazib.
Zondo.
Delso. Tribs. Iba. Dravois Nersey. Warb. Yebu. Ponka. Vazi. Pongi de Fui Nudge.
Aha. Freba. From. Floima Sharnoof. Glaive.
Naza.
Kimba.
Oh, Jow.
Ina.
Kinkuba Koiba? Oh, Yibs.
Oh, we already have a sentiment.
Grobblehino.
I'm just trying to get
Borb.
like
Katib. Delso. Tribs.
a good
Iba,
friendship level
Drabna, Gui,
started.
Vazoo. Yebu. Ponka. Vazi. Pleva Zarps.
Lamina Galpa with Liza.
Floima Sharnoof. Oh, yoy. Bonin Gravi. Oh, Yibs. Verpasa Essenoi.
Ooh.
Shrofa. Bahushu Foibi. Befite.
Alright. I will really quickly show you guys Talia in CAS. She's really cute. I like her a lot. I think she's great for Ollie. I'm not gonna go through all her likes and dislikes, but she has the Appliance Whiz aspiration. She's creative, a foodie, and family oriented. She has a couple everyday outfits. A lot of everyday outfits. I just had a lot of fun styling her. I just think she's so cute. So yeah, that is future spouse. Future Mrs. Sprout. Hopefully next stream will be Mrs. Sprout. We'll see. We'll see how quickly words are hard. We move. We are playing on normal lifespan, and my brain's stopped working. The sooner we get married, the sooner I feel like we're gonna start having kids, and I don't want kids yet. As soon as I have kids, it's gonna start getting harder to keep up with the million things I need to do to accomplish this generation. We're making a good start though. I feel like the two most difficult are obviously going to be getting the 5-star business and finishing the knitting aspiration. Like getting the skills, this could be nothing, especially if I can stay on a tiny home for like a decent amount of time. Which I can basically, I think, stay on the tiny home until I start having kids. I think that as soon as I start having kids, I'm gonna have to expand the house. I might really quickly try and repair this again. I'm also tempted to invite over... Hear me out. Talia. If I don't get electrocuted again. Handiness level 3 hasn't repaired the fridge yet. Okay. I'm just gonna get a better fridge. Because I actually can't. I want to get this fridge, but I won't be able to start using it until they repair it. So I'm not gonna get it just yet. Okay, don't start mopping yet, actually. I know it's terrible to offer paid mentoring to my future spouse. But they don't know they're my future spouse yet. And if they say yes, it's gonna build my friendship with her really quickly. And I get money out of it. So that's a bonus. Yeah, you can like family motivated Sims. I know it's terrible for me to invite them over and then send her home immediately after. But I'm gonna end the stream, and I feel like I should just... I don't know. I know that she'll still be here when I restart the stream again on Friday, but... my brain. Something feels weird. But look, I'm like halfway friendship. Halfway friendship makes sense. Should I start knitting? Maybe not. Not yet. Because I'm gonna end the stream here, I think. With Ollie looking real good. They're smoking a little bit because they're dazed. Look at their eyes. They're doing great. They're chilling. They're having a great time. we're making some really good progress, I think. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for stream on Friday. We'll be able to go for a lot longer. I won't have a time limit to bedtime. And we'll hopefully get even more done. Start having some babies. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. I will be back here Friday night for some more of the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. I hope everybody has a great night. And I will see y'all next time.